Hey guys, Dave here from Bam Bam Music. Today I want to talk to you about one thing that I get asked a lot, and I see a lot of people asking online, is how much money should I spend on Facebook advertising, or how much money should I put in to boost a post on Facebook, and what kind of posts should I be making on Facebook? Now the first part of the question, how much money should I spend, that's really to me the least important part of the overall equation. It's not about how much money you throw at something, it's about the quality of the content that you're putting out there. For example, if you're putting up pointless posts and you're spending $100 to boost it for one day, but it's got nothing to do with your target audience, nothing to do with yourself, maybe it's just a silly meme or something like that, you're not going to get anybody interested in your band or what you're doing. You might get 1,000 people sharing it or something like that because it's a funny meme, but it's got nothing, it's not benefiting your band whatsoever. So that brings me to the point that you need to make good quality content. You want fans to be seeing your behind the scenes stuff, making them feel like they're a fly on the wall, making them feel like they're an extra member of the band, stuff like that. You don't want to just be sell all the time. You want to give them like 80% good quality content and then maybe 20% selling to them every now and then. But the fact of the matter is you're giving them good content that they're actually going to want to look at. Also, what you want to do is make sure that you're doing it regularly. You don't want to be posting every day for a week and then spending the next 3 weeks not making any posts and then picking it up again. Because Facebook's algorithm, even though it changes all the time, it's always based on an affinity rating. So if a fan of yours is looking at your content, clicking like and replying, then Facebook's like, okay, they like what this band is putting out there. We're going to show more of their stuff on their timeline. As soon as you stop doing that and that fan doesn't look at anything from you for 3 weeks, then you're going to go off their affinity timeline. So Facebook's not going to be posting any of your stuff to them. So you need to be constant with it. You don't have to be posting 10 posts a day, even 1 post a day, or even 2 to 3 posts a week, as long as it's consistent and as long as it's regular and as long as it's good content. Now, arguably the most important part is to make sure that you know your audience. You don't want to be spending even a small amount of money by targeting ads to the wrong people. If you haven't figured out what your target audience is, you need to put a lot of thought into what your fans like, what their interests are, and that way you can narrow down who you're advertising to on Facebook. Facebook these days can get really granular with how they target people, so you can really get right into the nitty-gritty and find your exact audience. If you're advertising to the wrong people, no matter how much money you throw at it, you're not going to get any return on your investment, no interest in your band, and no one's going to be turning up to your gigs. So if you know your audience, you target them properly, then even spending the smallest amount will give you much better results. So I know a lot of people say that Facebook changes their algorithm all the time. Everything's always changing. Google's always adding things to their algorithm. One thing I can say that is always a constant is that Facebook and places like Google, they always want good quality content. They want it to be genuine content. They don't want any black hat special arts things or anything like that. They want proper content. You don't want any tricks. Google especially and Facebook are onto that sort of stuff, so they'll blacklist you for anything like that sometimes. So you want to have good quality content, honest content that your fans are actually going to enjoy. You don't want to just be selling all the time. You want to give them good info and just be a fly on the wall, that sort of thing. Help make your fans feel like they're getting something exclusive, sort of thing. So don't post any trickery posts, just be genuine, good content on a regular basis. All right, that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any other tips or anything like that you'd like to mention, or any success stories you've had with Facebook advertising, or your opinions, please chuck them in the comments below, and let's get a conversation going. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.